Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2023 Ford Bronco. This particular Bronco is a Wildtrak model finished in Eruption green metallic, which I think is one of the best colors that you can get for the Bronco. Very unique color, and it's also a very new color as well. It was just introduced last year for 2022. And we have it here on this Bronco Wildtrak, which includes the Sasquatch package. This one here is also a Luxe package, so it's fully loaded, fully equipped. We're going to take a quick walk around the outside of this particular Bronco Wildtrak. And we'll start here with the front end, where we do have the signature LED lighting, which is standard on Wildtrak. We also have a Wildtrak unique grille, gloss black with the Bronco logo sort of spelled out there in the grille. Also houses the front camera system. This one does have the optional brush guard, which does sit on the heavy-duty modular steel bumper, which is an option also again on Wildtrak. It does include the front parking sensors, and we do have some nice exposed recovery hooks there down front. Full underbody skid plate protection as well, so everything's protected: fuel tank, transfer case, engine, all of that. We also do have a little bit of a graphic here on the hood, Wildtrak graphic, and because the Wildtrak includes the Sasquatch package, we do have the widened fender flares, and of course these massive 35-inch tires. Sits on a 17-inch beadlock capable wheel. It's a 315/70/17. It's a Goodyear Territory mud terrain, very off-road capable tire, and it does sit on the Fox suspension. Now this is not the live valve like you would see on the Raptor model, but this is a Fox off-road suspension. And there's the Wildtrak logo there on the side, of course with the Sasquatch underneath. With the Luxe package, we do have the mirror spotlight, as well as the blind spot detection system up there in the corner. And of course we do have the 360 camera in conjunction with all the other cameras that are on this. It does produce that 360 image. This one does have the optional powder-coated tube step. So typically the Wildtrak actually would not come with a running board, but this one does have it. And it is, as you can see, a four-door model with the hardtop, which is an option on the four-door. The four doors come standard with the soft top, whereas the two doors come standard with the hardtop. So it's kind of backwards there, but we also have the signature LED taillights too. Very cool looking design there. And you can see we do have the full-size spare tire mounted to the back of the swing gate. 35-inch tire mounted to the back here. It is quite a large tire, but it's nice to have a full-size spare. We also have the rear view camera system, rear tow hooks as well. And if we take a look at the interior of this Bronco, now typically the Wildtrak would actually come with the sort of cloth vinyl seat, but this one does have the upgraded leather. It also includes power adjustments, so typically it would be manual, but this one has power with the leather seat option. So a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more of a premium material, of course, with the leather, and it's finished in the sandstone and black, so a little bit of a two-tone color here to kind of break up the interior a little bit. They also heated as well, so we have heated seats. You do have vinyl here on the door, nice rugged material, very easy to clean. You can actually take a hose to this entire door and not have to worry about it getting wrecked or anything like that. We do have the headlight controls over here. They are automatic, and we do also have the mirror spotlight right there. Nice Bronco little grab handle on the side. We hop inside. We do have the keyless fob here, which does include remote start, which is definitely nice. And push button start. Now push button start is actually standard across every single new Bronco, regardless of the trim level. But powering this particular Wildtrak is the 2.7 liter twin turbo EcoBoost engine that is paired to the 10-speed automatic transmission. Great for off-roading, very low, aggressive first gear, lots and lots of torque, especially in 4 low. But we'll start here on this nice leather-wrapped heated steering wheel. We do have the adaptive cruise control system right there, and also the lane keeping system, volume buttons, and then we also have controls right here for the center gauge cluster screen. This is actually the same screen that you get on every Bronco except for the Raptor. So the Raptor does get a fully digital display, but this screen, this kind of layout here is what you see on every other Bronco, including the Wildtrak model. It includes the trip and fuel economy, off-road statuses, navigation, phone, audio, all the various settings in here. In the off-road, there's lots of different little off-road goodies. You have pitch and roll, power distribution, tire pressures, all your various gauges in here, so it'll tell you basically everything you ever need to know. So a very, very configurable gauge cluster there. And right here in the middle, with the Lux package, we do have the 12-inch Sync 4 display. We have Sirius XM satellite radio. We also have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So it is used wirelessly, which is a little bit more convenient. You don't have to worry about fumbling around with a cable or anything like that. This one also has the built-in navigation, which is nice for off-roading. You don't have to worry about GPS or anything like that. So you have a built-in system right here. All the various vehicle settings. We also have the driver assistance feature, zone lighting, and on top of the screen we have what Ford calls the hero switches. These are basically all of your little off-road goodies here. So we have a front and a rear locking differential, as well as trail turn assist, and of course your traction control button right there. So front and rear lockers, which is definitely nice for off-road. Lots and lots of traction, especially with those massive 35-inch tires. But if we move down here, we do have the climate control system, which is dual zone, and it also has the automatic function, so you can kind of set it to a temperature and it will automatically adjust for you. We also have heated seats, and again, that heated steering wheel. With the Lux package, we also do have a wireless charger right there. So this is completely wireless operation. You have wireless charging pad, and then also the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto is used wirelessly, so you can have a fully wireless sort of connectivity here. We also have USB-C and A connections. And with the 10-speed, it is select shift capable, so we do have manually selectable gears here on the side, which is perfect for off-roading. And right here we do have the GOAT mode select, which does house the 4-wheel drive settings, 4 low, 4 high, and 4 automatic, as well as the trail control system right there in the middle. Now the GOAT modes are basically just drive modes, and they allow you to sort of cycle through various different ones. So we have normal, eco, sport, slippery, mud ruts, sand, and then Baja mode. So it'll automatically adjust all the drive systems, the lockers, your 4-wheel drive system for each particular one. So it's super easy to off-road. You just do it for one turn of a dial. It'll automatically adjust everything that you possibly need to and make it the most capable for that particular one. We also have the window switches, as well as the mirror controls right here on the center console. Nice spacious glove box here, and we also have the auxiliary switches up top, 6 of them, so you can pre-wire a light bar or a winch or whatever you need right to these. And this one being a hardtop model, we have a series of different clips and levers down here you can adjust to take the top off. And if we take a look into the rear seat of this Bronco, now again, we do have the upgraded leather back here, so a little bit more comfortable, although the vinyl seats are actually quite comfortable as well. But this is just a little bit more of a premium material that you get with the leather here. We also have a center armrest right there that we can fold down. And we do have a 400-watt inverter outlet back here and USB. So we can keep everything charged up back here, no problem at all. And being a 4-door, we do get a little bit more space here in the back, the second row here. And additionally, you actually get a third seat in the middle, whereas the 2-door model actually is only 2 seats back here. So you can seat 5 in here versus the 2-door is only 4. So kind of keep that in mind if you're looking at both 2-door and 4-door. You have that seating capacity limit with the 2-door model. But if we come around to the trunk area, we have the swing gate, which you can fire right open. Nice heavily assisted strut here, so it is quite easy to open, especially with the massive tire back there. And with the hardtop, we can just easily flip that open. We do have the washer jet little hose right here, and all your various connections for the defrost and all that. We have the front row roof panel, which actually comes standard with the hardtop. You can also option in the door storage, which you can get as an additional cost. But this particular one does not have that. We have carpeted floor mats, as well as the subwoofer for the Bang & Olufsen sound system. Phenomenal sound system. So we do have that subwoofer back here. We also have a 12-volt connector, so you can plug in a cooler or anything like that. Nice body painted roll bar here, and the rear seats do fold fully flat back here, so you have even more space if you might need it. But unfortunately, this particular Bronco Wildtrak is a sold unit. But if you're interested in getting one just like this, feel free to give us a call, or you can visit us at MacPhee4.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.